Peace, family. Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend. Um, Everybody can use a Monday off. You know what I'm saying? So it's real good to be just chilling. I'm in, as you guys know, if you guys don't know, I'm in South Florida, Miami Gardens, and it's been raining pretty much the past 2 weeks. Today, no rain. Lots of clouds, but no rain. So got a chance to take the kids out to the park and stuff like that. We're actually going to go out in a few to go see Avengers. You know what I'm saying? But it's good, real good to have a day off. Chill with the family, stuff like that. But anyway, real quick, I want to do a quick video about everybody's talking about this, man. I'm a fan of Pusha T. I think the album um, Daytona is a classic. No hype at all. This is from me listening to it with my own ears. No hype is involved. 7 songs, all of them are bangers. All of them are bangers. It's just like it's no fillers with that album. It gets straight to the point. Each song gets straight to the point immediately. No damn skits or long intros, whatever. It's just each song gets straight to the point. Bam, 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 bam. Next thing you know, 7 songs, and it's like if you have a long commute to work or whatever, and your commute is longer than I think the album was like 21 minutes. You have a long commute, you can listen to that multiple times on the same commute. You know what I'm saying? That's how the album is. But it's a whole lot to talk about in terms of the album. The fact that it was released this past Friday, the fact that Drake responded from a song called Infrared, going at Drake, and Drake responded with the song called Duppy Freestyle. That the internet went crazy with that. That song's getting a lot of good reviews. I personally think that song is dope. Everybody's waiting on Pusha T's response. But back to the album, with Pusha T's album, like I said, for me, it's a classic. I love the album. Pusha T is a dope lyricist. For me, I think Pusha T's up there in terms of all time. He's a legend for me. The Clips, his brother No Malice, I think they're legends as far as the group. You know what I'm saying? But the album cover, right? The album cover. Uh, Obviously, if you guys don't know, the album cover is from Whitney Houston's bathroom when she was going through her drug binge, with crack and over the counter drugs and all kinds of stuff. And they took a photo of the bathroom of all the drugs and alcohol and all that stuff. And that was, I believe, it was in 2006. But Kanye wound up acquiring that photo. He paid a fee, 85 grand, to use the photo. All right. And people, especially Whitney Houston's family, have a problem with that. Right now, I understand they have a problem with that. Um, my thing is that why did it get sold in the first place? How did Kanye or anybody who sells a private photo, how does it get sold in the first place? That's my question. That's what I want to know. But Kanye managed to acquire the photo, and he paid 85 grand for it. Somebody got that money. Somebody from the Houston family got that money. I don't know who got that money, but somebody got it. The thing about it is that some of the Houston family members have a problem with that. Now, another person, Whitney Houston's nephew, and based on what I read from the article, me and him we think alike. Because I that's the same thing I thought when I saw the photo or when I heard about Kanye using the photo for the album. I said it's artistic expression. Especially when you buy something, you have a right to use it how you want to use it. Excuse me. So you have a right to use it how you want to use it. Same thing with these damn white supremacists. When LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers, right, to go to Miami, what did they do with LeBron James' jersey? When they bought it, there was a fan. When he left, they burned the damn jersey. So, ain't no goddamn controversy for that. They bought the jersey and they burned it. So whenever you buy something, you can do what you want to do with it, right? But like I said, you have a right to be upset about whatever, how Kanye wanted to use the photo, but he used it as artistic expression. He conveyed an image based off what the album was about, and he wanted the image to be raw and uncut. And that's how the image was, which matches with the album. The album is raw and uncut, in terms of everything, lyrics, production, and going back to the album. I think the album, as far as the production wise, I'm separating Kanye's political beliefs. He's beyond the coon. He's beyond a person that cannot be helped. He has a mental disorder, Stockholm syndrome, cognitive dissonance, post-traumatic slavery disorder /syndrome. He has all of that. He's too far gone, but he still has talent. He's still a dope, and he's still a dope artist, a dope producer. Okay, and I was looking at some videos on YouTube about people talking about the album and giving a rating and stuff like that. And I heard somebody try to discredit Kanye for using other producers to help him with the album because Mike Dean, he works with Mike Dean a lot. Mike Dean is a producer. He does instrumentation, does keyboard. He's a mixing engineer. All of that. At the end of the day, same thing with Dr. Dre. At the end of the day, the producer has to okay everything that's laid out on a project. Just because you don't play the keys or just because you don't play a certain instrument for a song, right? The producer credit, which is Kanye, he has to okay that sound. So you got to have an ear for music. Similar to Quincy Jones, one of the greatest producers of all time under any genre. He didn't play all his instruments, but he had an ear for music. He had an ear for sound. So he's able to align sounds correctly. And that's what Kanye is doing. So you can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? But going back to this article, they were saying, Whitney Houston's nephew was saying that, I'm gonna read the quote. It says, not to be divisive, but I'm from a different mindset when it comes to situations like this. Gary Michael Houston, the son of Houston's older brother, Michael told Good Morning America in a statement, people will automatically look to people like Pusha-T and Kanye West and try to place blame or say they have ill or malicious intent to gain publicity. But I get it. I get the correlation. All right. He says, bottom line, they are artists. And in this day and age, if they can afford to pay someone for usage of that photograph in order to convey a visual message to accompany their musicianship, then so be it. He summed it up perfectly. It's not like Kanye stole the photo because you'll be looking at a lawsuit. It's not like he stole the photo and didn't get permission from the Houston, the Houston estate or whatever, the Houston family. He didn't steal the photo. He paid for the photo. So when you pay for something, you have a right to do what you want to do. Similar to the damn some of y'all know I'm a sneakerhead, so I just got the off-white UNCs from Virgil Abloh, from off-white. So I bought the shoes for retail and I flipped them on StockX for $1,000. Well, a little over $1,000. All right. So I get to do what I want to do with a shoe. If I want to resell it, I could do what I want to do. Same thing with the damn with the Whitney Houston album cover. He bought it for $85,000 and he can use it how he wants to use it. All right. He conveyed his message through art, through his artistry as a musician. And that's what he did. And I think it was fitting for the album cover, raw, and it was raw and uncut. That photo is raw and uncut. The album is raw and uncut. So, I just can't take that away from Kanye just because he's a far gone coon that's in a sunken place. I separate that from his artistry. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. So, the link to that article that I referenced is in the description below, family. So check that out. Because I know like I said, another family member was upset about that photo being used for the album. Like I said, first thing I thought was like, well, how the hell did he pay for the damn album, the photo? How did he pay for it? And who got the money? So that's the first thing I thought of. But anyway, those are my quick thoughts about that article, family. You can check it out. Link is down below in the description. Those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below about that. about Pusha-T album. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you haven't heard it already, I suggest you check it out. I'm still, it's just like I say, it's a classic for me. When was the last time I heard a dope classic album this year? I can't even think of. For me, this is like the first. Yeah, this is the first classic album I heard in 2018 for sure. Yeah, Pusha T's album Daytona, and I didn't understand the meaning of the album either until he broke it down at I think it was a Breakfast Club. Because Daytona was not based off Daytona 500. It was based off a Daytona Rolex watch, and how he broke it down was great. He was talking about time as luxury, and how he broke it down was great. That's why the dude is a dope lyricist, man. Him and his brother. Too bad that his brother No Malice went into gospel, all this religion rap, gospel rap. That's how I started. I started doing gospel hip hop. I started doing that, and then until I become conscious, woke, I understood that was a mechanism to control black people. It's a coping mechanism for white supremacy. So I grew up out of that damn religion aspect. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, I'm rambling on. Hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend on Monday. All right. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon. I'm on my laptop, a little bit different setup than normal. So you gotta excuse it. This is my master bedroom, by the way. But anyway, follow me on social media at GMOGMediaTV. Links are down below in the description. Check out my sports channel, GMOG Sports TV. Link is also in the description. Until next time, family, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.